They said a slave could never lead an army. They were wrong. Toussaint Louverture was born in May 20th, 1743, in Saint-Domingue, now Haiti, with nothing, no weapons, no power, no future. But he learned everything: strategy, politics, war, and waited. When the slave uprising began on August 22, 1791, he struck. Spain, Britain, France, even Napoleon's army in 1802 couldn't stop him. He didn't fight for crowns. He fought for freedom. Betrayed under a false truce on June 7, 1802, he was sent to France and left to die in prison on April 7, 1803. But it was too late. The revolution survived. Slavery ended. Haiti declared independence on January 1, 1804, becoming the first free black republic. They tried to erase him. They failed. Legends like Toussaint can't be forgotten. Don't forget to subscribe to Hollow Form for more heroes history can't forget.
Most people think last photos are accidents. This one wasn't. In 1944, German officer Klaus von Stauffenberg planted a bomb meant to kill Adolf Hitler. The bomb exploded, but Hitler survived. Within hours, Stauffenberg was arrested, interrogated, convicted, and then something chilling happened. Before his execution that same night, a photograph was taken. Not for the public, not for history, but for records. In the image, he's calm, standing straight. No blindfold. Why? Because he already knew there was no escape, no appeal, no future. Minutes later, he was executed by firing squad in a courtyard in Berlin. That photo wasn't proof he lived. It was proof the system had already decided he was dead.
That patch of dirt wasn't disturbed by chance. During World War I, soldiers watched enemy trenches for days, waiting for the smallest movement. Sometimes a shovel would rise for just a second. That was enough. The moment the dirt moved, rifles were already aimed. One scoop of soil could reveal a position. It looked safe. It wasn't.
Britain didn't lose the Revolutionary War the way you think. Their army was much larger than America's, but years earlier they'd already secured native land through treaty. Their plantations had ruined the soil. So Britain stepped back politically and stayed economically. They waited for America to take the land first. Independence was the cover. The payoff came later.
The army thought they wiped him out. Then soldiers started disappearing. They chased shadows, found empty camps, and realized they weren't hunting a man, they were being hunted. This is the true story of Quanah Parker, the warrior the U.S. Army could never capture, feared in battle, silent in the night, and remembered as the last Comanche chief who refused to vanish. History didn't erase him. The land kept his name. In 1952, millions of people went to sleep like normal. No alarms, no warnings. By morning, the city was gone. A thick yellow fog rolled in overnight. Except this wasn't fog. It was coal smoke mixed with poison gases. You couldn't see your own hands. Cars stopped. Buses crashed. People got lost walking to their own front doors. The air burned your lungs. Breathing felt like swallowing sand. Hospitals filled instantly. Doctors couldn't explain why patients were turning blue. By the time the smog lifted 5 days later, over 4,000 people were already dead.
That door wasn't protecting anyone. During World War II, soldiers learned something terrifying. Closing a door could get you killed. In city combat, enemies watched buildings constantly. If a door suddenly slammed shut, it meant someone was inside. That single sound was enough to call in grenades, gunfire, sometimes worse. So soldiers did something that felt completely wrong. They left doors open on purpose. Because in war, looking safe can be the most dangerous thing you do. That door wasn't protecting anyone. During World War II, soldiers learned something terrifying. Closing a door could get you killed. In city combat, enemies watched buildings constantly. If a door suddenly slammed shut, it meant someone was inside. That single sound was enough to call in grenades, gunfire, sometimes worse. So soldiers did something that felt completely wrong. They left doors open on purpose. Because in war, looking safe can be the most dangerous thing you do.